Hi everybody, Dan Pilla here, tax litigation consultant and author of my new book, Dan Pilla's Small Business Tax Guide. One of the provisions of the American Rescue Act is that certain amounts up to a limit of unemployment compensation will not be taxable. So here's how it works. The cap is $10,200. So if you received up to $10,200 worth of unemployment compensation, that amount won't be taxed. If your unemployment compensation went over that amount, the amount of the overage is subject to taxation. All right, so $10,200 is the key. The other element that you need to keep in mind is this exclusion is capped at $150,000 worth of income. So if your income is over $150,000, and then why would you be getting unemployment compensation if your income is over 150 grand anyway? But never mind, this is the wisdom of Congress. It makes no sense, but that's another matter. If your income is over $150,000, then the exclusion does not apply. So $10,200 is the key, $150,000 is the cap. Now, here is another problem. Millions of people have already filed their tax returns, and many of those people have already claimed the unemployment compensation as income, which of course up to this point it was. So what do you do if you've already filed your tax return? Well, very simple response, file an amended return. You've got 3 years from the date you file your return in which to amend it. So now that the unemployment compensation is not taxable, and just to be clear about this now, the law makes this exclusion retroactive to January of 2020. So this exclusion applies to all 2020 unemployment compensation benefits. So you're going to amend your tax return. You've got 3 years from the date the return is filed to amend it. Obviously, you want to amend it as soon as you can. If you've already claimed the unemployment compensation, you're going to get a refund back. You will get a refund to the extent of the tax liability attributable to that $10,200. If you owe money to the IRS, now this is another thing that's very important. If you've already filed your tax return and you owe money to the IRS that you haven't yet paid, by amending your tax return, you're going to reduce the amount of the liability. It will go down. The interest and penalties will go down. Anything attributable to that unemployment compensation up to $10,200 will go down. So take advantage of this, friends. Get your money back or reduce your tax liability. Do it as quickly as possible because it will mean money in your pocket where it belongs, not in the government's pocket. So thanks for paying attention, friends. I want you to go to my website right here, TaxHelpOnline.com. Any problem with the Internal Revenue Service that you can imagine, we deal with in my materials at TaxHelpOnline.com. Go there now and check it out.